What is up, guys? It's your boy Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez, and today I am bringing you a Kurenai review. I was originally going to save this video for a lot longer on in the future, but I recently used her and she was actually pretty decent, so we're going to go ahead and give this a try. It was actually really interesting because I did mess with her a bit, and she really is actually kind of decent in PvP. Not the best, but it works. It truly does work. Let me see. I don't even know what I'm doing, honestly. I was told there was something that would work, but I guess not. Okay, whatever. How do I go back? Rip, there we go. Alright, so, switch over to Kurenai. Alright, so let's go ahead from the very bottom to the top and then melee. Okay, so first is her Genjutsu ability that she does against Itachi in the anime and the manga. What that basically does is it only attacks one person. So if you're doing this against multiple people, it's not going to work until the second part. So for example, like you can hit it, and then that part right there where she throws the knives, that does AOE damage right there. But it only traps one person. So if you're trying to just get stuff to do AOE damage, that's not the move to really do. Next is her. I don't know what you want to call this, but you can call it like another Genjutsu attack. But it's where she makes a shadow clone of herself, not like literal, but like a clone of herself, and it goes towards them. This move isn't as good as I wish it would be. It does do slight AOE damage, but the issue is for it to really do it, you have to have the players like literally side by side, like no more different than that, or else it's just gonna hit the people that's like it hits first, basically. So it's just whatever, basically. And lastly, let's go into her special jutsu. I don't know what it's called, but we're gonna go with the flower jutsu. This is her best attack for me, in my opinion, by a mile. You want them to be really close, and if they are close, then it is going to do a good bit of damage. So, I mean, that's basically it with that. Next is her melee. It's pretty straightforward. There is a little cool fact that she does kick up. It doesn't really change much, but it's just nice to have. So let's just go ahead right now and do what the reviews would be for each attack. For her Genjutsu tree, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. It's alright. It's not make it or break it. You have to be relatively close for it to get the start of that hit. Like, I wouldn't try using it any further than that, honestly. And the end of it does do a little decent AoE, but that's about all you really get for it, so I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Next is her like little mind jutsu or whatever. I gotta give it a 3 out of 10. Honestly, it's just so disappointing. Like you can do way better. Like Itachi example, he has one where it just goes like twice as fast, and like I think if I'm correct, the uh, Ambu version of him, his moves like left and right. It's just so slow, and you have to hit it with multiple people. You just basically have to be like right up on them basically, and it's just yeah, it's not really worth it. Lastly, her third ability, it's a pretty good skill, but it's a good skill if you're really like close to them. If you're pretty far away, it won't really do as much, and it kind of sucks because she's definitely not a long range user at all. Like you want to have an opponent that's close to her, and that's her longest attack ability right there, which is just so slow. I mean, it's not hard for you to like. I mean, look. I mean, literally, I can pass it, and I can just go up, and that's it. I mean, and especially in PvP, that is a cancer move. That's not going to really do much of anything with the speed it goes at. So there we go. Lastly is our melee. I'm giving it a normal 6 out of 10. It is pretty cool that you can get a kick up in the air. I mean, that's pretty nice. You can like combo it a bit, you know, then go into your Genjutsu tree, and at that point, yeah, I mean, it just goes from there. Overall, for PvE, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's decent. not the best, but she is a free. She's like your first B rank that you can get from like doing the purple missions. Like when you go to your story mode, you touch the purple banner. She's the first one you can really get if you haven't gotten one at that point, which you should have. But if for some reason you don't, then that'll work out for you. For PvP, I'm giving a 5 out of 10. It's just you can't really attack from a far of a distance, and if you're lagging, there's really no chance. So there's not really a good combo with her, and that's the reason why I'm giving her a 5 out of 10 for PvP. If this helped at all, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.